Looks like our ducks are enjoying a little night swim. Uh, the pond is obviously nowhere near done, but we were using water to help outline rocks so that we could figure out where edges were, and we left it on kind of long, and then kind of went, yeah, you know what, we'll leave it as is or fill it up a little more and see how all of our waterfowl like it, since we have muscovies, ducks, and geese. And so apparently the pecking order is geese, then muscovies, then ducks, but the ducks are so happy with the water that they're in it right now. So they seem to be pretty happy. There is some corn in there, so they have something to do. And I think the ducks are one of the very few things that are actually going to attempt that. The water's off, but it seems to be holding water really good, which is of course funny. That would suit me just fine if it actually held water really, 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 really good, like it appears to be doing, but by morning it should be gone. We filled it up before, although we did remove a few more rocks and put a little dirt in there today, just moving things back and forth. But you know, that's a small scale version of what I'm kind of hoping that we can get to over this whole area. And I want to bring the pond out this direction pretty good, actually all the way to where I'm standing and further. Thankfully along the fence right here, except for probably right there, there's nothing but rocks that probably weigh pretty close to 1,500 pounds or so. They're mostly too big to even pull out with a tractor. We have to wedge them out and then wrap a chain around them and drag them. And the last one that we dragged like that was actually plowing up the driveway really, really effectively. So usually you can get the forks underneath it and might be able to lift it, but mostly we just kind of sled them out. And we've got quite a few more to go, but at least for tonight, and actually probably tomorrow because I'm going to be busy, the ducks will get to enjoy a little bit of a pond. And let's see if this thing will let me throw a light on it. Yeah, there we go. It's still almost completely full. I'm going to check to make sure my water isn't on. I don't think it is, but that is holding water a little bit better than I thought it was going to, which seems to suit the ducks just fine. So just make sure that I'm not expending more water because it's dry here and I don't want to deal with that. Either way, the ducks seem to be enjoying themselves. And the muscovies are very close by. They don't normally hang out here. They hang out underneath the light right there in the yard. So they must be pretty happy with it as well, to want to be that close to it. But when we're done, this will be their little area, and that seems to suit the ducks and the muscovies just fine. Both the geese, I don't know what the heck they're doing, but they would get in there, they'd wash themselves off, and then they would scare themselves and start flapping around real crazy, chase all of the other fowl out of the water, and then they would run around in circles flapping and going nuts. I don't know if that's just excitement or if they were just kind of being assholes. Who knows?